Alright, hello everyone and welcome. It is I, your host, your guide in 7 Saber Zero, here part 20 of the Mass Effect 2 Legendary stream on Insanity. And we have more whatchamacallits. More loyalty missions. Gosh, I mean the safe bet is to go with Samara's loyalty mission. Because I just need more levels and more Paragon. Pretty sure all my updates and upgrades are on par. Hey, welcome to the stream. Say hi in the chat. Yeah, I got everything I want. I could do the advanced training and change my bonus power.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali.
I know.
She seems very worried about something.
We're trying to do something here. Time to hunt the Ardatyakishi. The Ardatyakishi. I'm adding extra eye in there. It's just so pretty. Look at that loyal boy. Samara. And it doesn't really matter who I bring. Like who haven't I brought on a mission? As of yet, I think Tali is yet to come on a mission with me. Just cause, I mean, this is a non-combat mission. Gosh, I feel like I should really just get that other power and start putting points into that. God, this is a tough one. I don't think I want her to have energy drain. I think I just want AI hacking and coin machinist. Let's see. Cybernetics and immuno enhancers increase her health. Weapons damage, power duration. See, oh, wait, what am I doing? I am doing the right mission because I want Reeve. Of course I want Reeve. Go. Why do you have the Vindicator? Boo. Collector. Locus. Well, really, she needs to have a heavier hitter than that. Let's go with the Maddock. Locus. Okay, lengthen GPS. Here we go.
Point in Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari. Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in.
So let's go talk to Arya T'Loak.
Arya has work for her. You're interested? Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll got some Paragon for that, right? Come on. I need that Paragon meter.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Right. Well, let's go do this other part of the mission. Oh, hello.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you
Oh,
to
I
remember.
remember.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and helped me take over their operation. It was quite the coup.
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there is always a third option. I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Arya. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
Interesting.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Wait a minute. I want
If
to
you're
do
on
that.
Omega, things are either going very well.
Well, the result, I decided to expect. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization.
See what she
as a
says to
satellite
this.
of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
So now you're one of Arya's minions?
Don't fool yourself, Commander. Everyone serves Arya here in one way or another. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Arya was very generous when she bought me out.
I guess that's better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Arya was very generous when she bought
Very
me
circular conversation.
As long as you have your health, right?
Yes, it was touch and go there for a while.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
See, I was usually convinced her to get out of the business in the first game, but I did the mission so early I didn't have a Paragon or Renegade score to be that conversation. So I let her continue to be a criminal overlord, you know, a more benign one. But now she's here at Omega and under Arya's thumb. Interesting. I've actually never seen that path branch.
So, either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Hey!
Shepard? I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
I've been gone a long time. At some point, your crappy life is your own fault.
Maybe. Easier to hate you, though. But it doesn't matter. I'm not looking for a fight. It's enough to see your smiling face, Shepard.
You can't see my face through my armor. Woo, excuse me. Oh, this is the back way though.
No. You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. Came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. And someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
I love the way he says that.
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
You could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Let's go find these thugs near Afterlife.
Out of our way, human.
You here from Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Like, flamethrower versus, like, armored boot. Armored boot wins.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way,
say it with your
be
chest.
careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Little renegade.
Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Oh, that's nice.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Of course I did.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world.
Yeah, I already have those coordinates.
It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be
Nice
here.
girl to keep you warm in the meantime.
Yeah, I've got two badasses with me.
Come on, let me in.
It is.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
I can see you're trying to flatter me. Don't.
Of course. Forgive me. You just made me nervous, is all.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What?
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Alright then.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points.
You need money.
I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Citadel and Ilium. We'll be going back to Ilium for Miranda's mission.
The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
Of course.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
That's 9 Paragon.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
4 years' salary.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth like. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
No.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peer. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
You like Morinth more than Samara? Disagree.
So, what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Well, I do see why people don't like Samara. I just don't see, like, the appeal of Morinth. To me, personally. I do understand there's an additional power called Dominate, which is AI hacking for organics, which is cool, but I don't know.
So, we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear.
As far as boring.
This is a subtle, delicate
Of course
act.
she's boring. She's basically a monk. With guns.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Like, I mean, the boring thing about Samara is that, like, you know, maybe her voice and cadence seems kind of, you know, like, monotone. She doesn't get too terribly excited. You can't romance her, you know. That's my biggest complaint. But, Morinth is just, like, a psychopath. I mean, like, yeah, you gotta be kind of psychopathic to do what Samara does, too. Don't get me wrong, so. there's that. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I take boring, rigid, follow the code, warrior monk over psychopathic, you know, murdering Asari. That's just my personal opinion. And it is not Rain. Psychopath versus sociopath. I'm not educated enough to argue that, so I'll have to let you have that one.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
That's nice. He's just hiding in the corner. It just looks so fucking weird.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Oh.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
That would be interesting,
I
wouldn't
will
it?
be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly.
That's so
through a
weird.
club crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
In
And
the
Shepard,
shadows.
thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Split up, attract more.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Well, that's one hint.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you. Hi again. I already said I loved you, though. Breathing on my drink.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code.
If you go over and say 2 words to Fort, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal
and eternity.
In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Man, I was waiting in line for that terminal, and it seemed to take an eternity.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
Mm-hmm.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Shout out in the chat.
Music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it. Oh. Are you still here?
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Awesome. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Aria's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think they're something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Like beating up fully armored Turians in a suit.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Of course.
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Just the cars.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
No.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
That was easy. Hey, assault rifle damage.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Of course you do. The talking to women simulator, I swear. Didn't help me any though.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
It's another good line. And all of it's like foreshadowing as to like what she's like trying to do to you. It's all very heavy-handed.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Oh yeah? More of that heavy-handed hinting I was talking about. Actually, can you try and leave?
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Yes, Morin.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed?
Let's see if I have the Paragon points to do it. I don't think I do.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Yes!
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
I did it!
Morin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Really? I can choose? Like, there's like something that makes this, I've never killed Samara, and I still don't think I have the heart to do it. I'll do it on a future playthrough. I'm sorry.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Like, that was unceremonious.
Leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just smash your daughter's skull against the freaking floor. That's like... brutal. Woo! 32 Paragon. Still getting there.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
Right there, Tyler, just bouncing around a little bored. Nah, tax evasion. To the Normandy. Let's go get that. I know, Tally wants to talk. Yep, there it is, weapon specialist. Got it. And it's for the assault rifle. Not the SMG and not the heavy pistol, the assault rifle. I think I need one more damage pro, yeah. AP ammo. Barrier, fortification, reeve, neural shock, shredder ammo. Flashbang grenade. Reeve. What level am I? 22. I need to retrain my powers because I don't want throw. We need level second layer of throw so you can get heavy. I want heavy overload, but I also want reeve. Reeve will be super important when at the end of the game. So I do overload for now because I will be fighting some more electronic dudes. Overload's fine. You can always retool, right? Because what? Okay, if I do Reeve, 40 points per second for 3 seconds. Double damage to armor and barriers. It just lasts longer. When used against organics, this field regenerates the biotic's health and provides temporary health bonus. Let's put 1 point into it.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
I wonder what Joker has to say. Because...
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Does make you wonder.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
See? See?
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Wow, I didn't even say anything.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So yeah, I'm totally down to do another loyalty mission. Check the time, check notifications. Sorry for the sneeze right in your ears. Yes, my package is arriving today. This should be, yep. Cracked my screen on my phone, so I got a replacement on the way. So it's telling me it's on the way, which is all good news. Should help Miranda. Should help Miranda. Plus, it gets me back to Ilium. And yes, we're saving DLCs for basically almost last, so that I'm as high level as possible so I don't die as much. Loyalty. If he's going to use no.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable
Wow.
See if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame is doing nothing.
You
Wow.
have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay. I'll see if I find it.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Oh my gosh, it's so expensive.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
He's being so weird.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift.
I wish I had more money. And I wish it was easier to get money.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Yeah, Damage Pro. Glad I came all over here for that. I spent almost all my money on it.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Yeah, I ruined your day.
No, Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me.
I do.
I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
Yeah, if you could sell extra materials or credits.
Exogeny
Me,
has been
like
very
back in Mass Effect 1.
They actually seem to want to help us survive.
Yeah.
And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent.
Oh.
That's why I'm here.
Why are you green?
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Yeah, I was putting this little side mission off.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Yeah, I want to know too. Apparently my internet just went out. So, sorry if the stream goes away. At least that's what I just got
Whose
recorded.
deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort.
You literally met both our
I'm not
daughters.
Speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
That's one of my favorite conversations in the game, by the way. I barely have enough for these star charts.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Dang.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form?
Yep.
Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contract. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Are you gonna kiss my armor? No, you're not gonna kiss my armor. Thank you. Okay. Trying to get that Paragon score up.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
The Krogan is reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Let our scorching sun.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician.
Isn't that kind of racist?
Join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Life is short. His is shorter than you know.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipment. That'll wait for years.
Authorities investigating a number of training irregularities. Navacorp
All right.
A Navacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
That was weird. That was weird. Did you see that?
Our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue? Or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion photo.
Sorry, you're so pretentious. Dude, like, did you hear that?
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Loser.
Called him out.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Okay.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge.
I got nothing to lose. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme.
I did not shove a gun in your face.
Yes, well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Shoot his foot, hit him.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Wow.
You're a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I see.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Yeah, you can see her in the background like, oh my god, this idiot. Oh no.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
So, not the killing of the customer that comes out of her pay, but the property damage that comes from her killing a customer. Hilarious.
The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old.
We'd do the same if we could.
Right?
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine.
Oh.
That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Wow.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You know, I'm so mad I never really talked to her. And I know who she is. I just want to... wow.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
That's weird.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pure-blood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
What a conversation.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go naturally.
Don't worry, our contact material to run the Anto. He's one of our Slut's flunkies. We're keeping his palms greased, and they should stay fast through the systems as long as you stay beneath Aria's notice. Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
No.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Mm-hmm. Miranda and Jacoby.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Doesn't look like a bunch of people would fit in those, but you know.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
And how polite do you think I am?
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with herbiotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
This is more complex than I thought. Maybe if we talk about this.
We're wasting time. They're just trying to delay us.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Of course they have.
When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Just lit that dude up. His face, though.
Eyes ahead!
Grab cover! Come back to fire now!
Get over here.
That one hit!
Sure thing.
I don't know why he wasn't actually pulled, but, you know, it's whatever.
With you. Following.
Over.
Get me off your damn scope. I got it.
Oh wow. That dude's still floating over there.
Firing now.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, I need to take cover.
Enemies in front.
I got him. Right.
Grabbing cover.
Gravity's one me, mother, huh?
I just love warp bombs. Oh, that was the rocket trooper that got pulled.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
I agree.
Have a nice trip. I'll put him down.
All right.
Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against.
A deer.
I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Yeah, I did.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
I wasn't the first one he made, I was the first one he kept.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends.
Womp womp.
I guess you could say he was my only real friend.
Womp
He's
womp.
the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Well, that was a short loading screen. One moment. Let's go.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. I've seen it.
Throwing up a back barrier.
Moving.
Will you actually take cover though?
Sure thing.
Going to cover.
There we go. Oh, hello.
You got it. On that one.
Oh man, that's not good. Yep, that was a tactical failure on my part. Oh, come on, you should be dead.
We've been spotted.
Jesus Christ, dude.
On it.
With you.
Ow.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Tag. Good shot.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
This is Inyala. Keep
There we
the
go.
back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Jeez. Oh, there's a canister right back here anyway. There's a couple of them. I need a med kit. There we go. 2, thank you.
We can use this.
SMG damage. coming.
Get over here! That's nice. Come on over.
Oh, I know you don't care. Counting on it.
Combat drone, watch out.
Need some cover. Throwing up a barrier.
Burn, bitch!
Ow.
Right.
Please use pole.
I've got him.
One less.
Grabbing cover.
Maybe not.
Nice trip.
Heavy weapon.
Come on over. Combat drone.
Ooh, there's a lot more of them.
This should take.
We're compromised.
Throwing up a barrier.
This engineer is so annoying. And then you, that barrier's so annoying, dude.
Get over here.
Fuck your combat drone.
Overload deployed.
Got it. Got it down. Have a nice trip.
There we go.
Divert everyone except my guard from the kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting you
Cat.
get Oriana. Enemies in front.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
All right. Hey, they started coming while I was looting.
Need some cover. Have a nice trip. Sure thing. Come on.
Oh, Miranda.
That should take the heat off.
need a medic for a mech.
Incoming.
Understood.
That should take your heat off. On it.
Heading to cover.
There we go.
Ready to burn.
You got it.
Take cover, Jacob.
Sure thing.
Trying not to use the panic wheel the whole time, but
On target.
Hostile.
I've got him.
oh, he's going down.
Have a nice trip. Move. On it. Further, huh? I've got him. Got it. Enemy drone. Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Miranda.
Tuck in. Charge him up.
Get ready to burn. I'm sending
What?
Fires up. Going up a barrier. Got it.
Watch the fire.
I got him. I'll put him down.
Let's try a little fire.
Hostile drone. I've got him.
Got pulled into an explosive canister. That's
We can
just
cut down through the cargo.
that was beautiful. Good, or we could have just went all the way around. Sack this PDA. Come on, don't do this to me.
Mercs have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I'm overriding their lockdown.
Ah, yes. All skill, baby.
I got him.
No, I missed.
Lost our combat drone.
Generation ready.
Oh. No. Jacob. Ow.
I'll tear you.
I don't like this lady in my face. She burned to death. She done burnt to a crisp. Ow, 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 no, no, no.
Engaging target.
Fuck you.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Oh.
Niket. But that can't be right.
It is. No, he had 0 heavy weapon ammo.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
I don't know.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Well?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently.
Oh.
It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Touting the Claymore. With no recoil, apparently.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Best clap back to Miranda ever.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took
I'm mad he even said it that way.
With me, Miri. You took his money for years.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch! We've been spotted!
Now, I do remember this being a really tough fight, actually.
How's that one?
I've got him!
Nikes.
That one.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
So far, not as bad as I was fearing.
Take the heat off.
There we go. Now Inyala is vulnerable.
Nice trip. All mine.
And down she goes. Inyala defeated. Alright, now let's clean up, crew. Did it.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Got the trinket, got some money. Well, I'm glad Inyala was focused on my counterparts and not me. I was able to just kind of sit there and whittle her down. That was kind of cool. Some more midi gel. I'm surprised Jacob didn't die getting blasted by her like that, but that's what the barrier's for. As much as I hate to admit it.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
I know it hurts that he's gone, but at least you don't have his death on your conscience.
No. I blame my father for that. Even now he's finding ways to screw with my life. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Yay!
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
Oh.
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
The prodigal daughter. Well, yes. Heavy overload. I think I'll do a poll on which DLC order to do
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
on the page.
Of course, I can help you with the console to figure out what options work for you.
Do you even have a lot of money? I mean, I got 30 G's, but is that enough to buy whatever's left over here? We're gonna wind down the stream now, of course. It's been a power stream. Had a couple of those lately. But really, this is honestly where the game gets more fun, because I now have an assault rifle. Powers are getting maxed out.
You know,
my build is really coming to fruition. So it's actually kind of fun to play this.
Dangerous. And
It's not like it's just excruciatingly difficult and
Yeah, I've got a friend in
not
Eclipse.
rewarding.
She told me what I needed to get.
It's difficult.
I don't know. That
Not as
still sounds like an awful
excruciating.
thing to legalize.
All the
But
dangers
very
are right
rewarding.
there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider the way to
So that's just how I feel.
know their limits.
Gotta go back to 2 Chanks.
25. Sell at 25.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Why, thank you. How much was it? 500, yeah. Sure, it was less. Heavy. How's my Paragon Renegade going? I'm so close to the final tier! Once I get to the final tier, I'll be comfortable with doing the last few loyalty missions and stuff. But I think I'm going to do some of the DLCs before the IFF. The IFF. Hard shields.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Give me that SMG damage. Give me them hard shields. Give me that medi-gel capacitor.
Commander, you
I
might
know.
want speak
I
with
need to
Tali.
talk to Tali.
She seems very worried about something.
But I'm trying to do something. Like, I need to know, like, do you have to skip a loyalty mission if you want to do the whole Bring Legion on Tali's loyalty mission, which is something I've never done that I really want to do. I've never watched any of the videos of it or anything. Oh wait, save crashing ship. Hell yes. The MSV Broken Arrow, I remember this one. We got time for a quick sidey. Whoa, we're 41 hours in. I'm pretty sure it's being attacked by Geth. Like really, 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 really convinced it's being attacked by Geth. Projector, Geth Pulse, Locust, Phalanx, Geth Plasma, Phalanx. Why do you have the Vindicator, dude? I don't know if I want to have him use the Geth Pulse Rifle too, or if I just stick with works. Does very well. Yep. Poor guy. Jeez. That was brutal. Yellow alert, moving the ship to yellow alert while we have seen no signs of trouble. I'm not sure we won't win the Geth just far out. We have to prepare for anything. I'm told it's a terrible idea to go this far out toward Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think it's the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up. My fear is 100 crazy military-grade weaponry on board. A little shore leave when we get to that system will do us all some good. We've had a lot of deliveries to make, and it's going to get old, and it's not going to get any friendlier out here. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons. This attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out here. Signing off. This will be the last entry of this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I have ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony. Should Geth succeed in capturing the ship, and they gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold, therefore I am using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain aboard. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface of the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. Let's go. Wait. see.
Nothing faster than fatigue of our cause.
Move quickly. Invasion status offline. Hull breach detected. Low cost in space. Restore power. Whoopsies. Oh boy.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Put him down.
Come on, Tally.
Hell yeah.
I get around there, okay. Ah! There's the rocket trooper.
Firing concussive shot.
Clean combat.
There he is. Gosh darn it. Oh, he just blasted himself. That's amazing.
Sit down.
Yep, bye-bye. Like, the bar fills up, and then it's like, oh, it's not done yet. I'm not done?
Hell yeah.
I thought I'd be able to get that hit off. There it is. That was pretty. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Yeah, you guys keep shooting. And I guess that automatically ends the firefight. I thought there was going to be some cover up there. I was wrong.
We've done it.
The colony is safe. Of course.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Now let's check that galaxy map one last time. Which I know I haven't done much exploring. But 'tis what it is. So we gotta help Zaid and Jack and Tali. Well, Zaid and Jack. I think I have the Paragon check to do Zaid's mission. Alrighty, well, I really should end this here and stretch my legs. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. I don't think I died at all. Stream either, which is nice. Lost count of my deaths, of course, in the collector ship, but it's kind of to be expected. I'm your guest, Joe. Not your guest. I'm your host. You're my guest. N7 Saber Zero here for part 20 of the Mass Effect 2 Legendary stream with Malachi Shepard here. Signing off.